Hello, hello. Jelani Gibbons here, Republican for Pierce County, Washington, and PCO for the 27th District 440. I said I would go live, show off some of this footage I got, and here it is. One of which I just now gotten because I was looking around for stuff, and I seen that the police released the footage of the shooting for Tiny. So I'm going to show that off. Here's that right here because I definitely did promise I would be showing off some footage of Antifa. So I got all that lined up right now. Here we go. Bigger. So this is leading up to the shooting. This is them chasing off Antifa. There's a shooter. Let off 5 shots. Luckily, he didn't get hit by all of them. But yeah, 5 shots. Thank God Antifa it has a terrible shot. Thank God for that because, that could have been very fatal for a lot of people. Thank God that they have terrible aim. But let's get to this video. This is the idea that apparently doesn't exist.
If you guys burn that flag, it's not gonna end good.
This is them trying to burn the flag.
Get the flag! Go! Yeah! God bless America and one confidence!
So you got...
You fuck with our flag, we fuck you up, you understand? We're not gonna take your shit! No! Boom! Hey! Get the fuck out of here! Come on. Get the fuck out of here! Get the fuck out of here!
This is out in Olympia, Washington.
Leave town! Leave now!
Antifa doing counter protest, kind of protest that was already going on. Security team countering them
Hey, she's throwing
before
rocks!
they can get to the protest.
This is a smoke bomb.
Next footage I'm going to show off is a patriot that's actually going to tell his reasoning for why he's actually out at the protest, one of which is not a white supremacist.
You seem really passionate being out here. What message would you have for the viewers to say about what they need to do about this Antifa problem?
Well, violence ain't the question. It's not the answer, period. But they're pushing us into a situation where we got to be like this to bring awareness to their propaganda that they're spewing about being Nazis. And I'm not a Nazi. You know, I'm a pro-black man that loves this country and loves my rights and freedoms. I have kids, and I want them to be able to have a future. So really, I'm out here for my kids and this whole country's peace. But at the same time, though, they have a way of triggering people, and I have to announce it. And then that brother over there wanted to call me out of everybody a racist. I wanted to announce it to him that it ain't like that. It ain't like that at all. But if you want to make it a problem, it can be a problem.
Exactly.
You know? So I mean, it's just being singled out.
More
like
backup behind us.
Black on black crime.
Watch your back. God damn it.
Let's get that flag.
Black on black crime has been a big problem in this country for a long time,
And they refuse to
they
address it.
single out blacks all the time, you know, because we're supporting the right side of history, and so they want to put themselves. So I feel like I'm there to defend myself and put it out there.
Yeah, man. And that's a lot of the times when I go out to these kind of protests, I'm get treated with the same kind of respect. They will try to call me out, tell me that I must not hang out with enough black people, because that obviously makes sense. My family is one of the largest families to still reside in Seattle, Washington. So when I hear things like that, it's like, okay, well, my family is well known in Seattle for our blackness, I guess. You know, we were on the front page of the Seattle Times on Juneteenth. So, I mean, my great grandfather spoke at an event. So it's like, it's funny when people that don't know anybody's background will just automatically assume that when they see a brother out there, you know, speaking on the right side, they call us brainwashed. It's like crazy, you know. But here's somebody that's obviously brainwashed. I think you guys are gonna really think this one's interesting. The Antifa member's point of view of why they want to, you know, down with America.
The party.
A couple weeks ago, right?
You're going to be the next one.
A couple weeks ago, so like.
Knock yourself out.
I like for this shit.
Knock yourself the fuck out.
You said who would be so noble to? And
I would be so noble to die at the hands of a fascist.
so you want a fascist to kill you?
I would rather not, but if it goes that way, it goes that way. I think I have to do as much as I can to defeat this fascism.
Where's
This
Where's the fascism
fascism.
that is here?
The
Right now, all I
fascism
see is
is
just
the flags and
patriots.
the guns
That
and the
right now, I see is patriots who love America and they want to protect their town here in Olympia.
From what?
They were here having a rally.
From what?
They were here having a rally.
What? What threat?
You guys.
What are we?
Antifa made flyers.
And
Antifa made flyers saying they're going to come here to bash the fast. Did you see that flyer? Did you see that flyer? It was Antifa pages. It was through the Antifa pages.
I don't know, man. I'm not.
And those kind of pages are true. I posted one on my page showing that it's true of Antifa planning to disrupt a protest that we organized in Olympia. And that's what they do. They see us wanting to fight against stuff like mask mandates, and then for some reason in their head, they want to just fight it just because they see an American flag attached to us. It's amazing because a lot of these people pretend like they don't like any of the things that we're marching against, but in reality, they wish that it would all be over as well. So, you know, brainwashed citizens would do what they do best. But here's some more footage right here.
Literally a threat.
Have a constructive dialogue? I'm just curious why you blocked me.
Why I blocked you on Twitter?
Yeah, is it because you don't like it when people challenge your opinion?
Well, I don't consider you guys really challenging opinions. You guys are more just trying to terrorize people that are viewpoint
your
against.
opinions directly. I challenge the things you said. Okay, thank you.
So I fucking dove through
Freaking commies,
yeah,
dude. Get
I
out.
went and grabbed it, got maced in the face.
Wow,
Then I turned around, ran out, and I got hit in the face with a bat.
Yeah, okay. Well,
So you were
take
trying to
care
save
of
a
yourself,
flag,
man.
right? You saved. I think you saved a couple of them, didn't you?
One thing, too, the reason why we're here is obviously we're running security for the lockdown event, and obviously we hate the lockdown.
Yep.
And then out of the blue, Antifa comes and starts wrecking people's stuff, like
agitating.
Their private property. They started breaking car windows and things like that.
Yeah.
They started assaulting people, so we went for security, and then all hell kind of broke loose for a little while. But we actually chased Antifa out. So
Okay,
Them all around.
And I talked to you earlier, brother. That's awesome, man. So do you guys, is there any group or affiliate, like, should I, give a shout out to anyone? Proud Boys. Okay, cool. We got Proud Boys. You were saying the real Black Rebel?
Yeah, Black Rebel. Black Rebel on social media.
Man. John Freeman here, brother. We got all these people.
Take
What
it.
else?
3%ers.
3%ers, man. Here we go, brother. So this is the real people. Do you see Antifa out here? Not anymore. What is there, about 30 people maybe?
It was about like
40? Okay,
50 of
okay.
them.
Well, still, you guys whooped their butts. But hey, guess who else I don't see out here? King 5, Como, Cairo, Q13. They don't give a shit about us, man.
That's
We're the
media.
real
Old
media. That's right.
This is the real media.
That's right. You can find me at John Freeman.
All right, you guys. That's just a little bit of what I have for today. I'm trying to save stuff for when I actually do have people on my platform, because there's a lot to talk about, a lot to break down. And this is old footage, old stuff. So just imagine all the footage of all the new stuff that's been going on. And that's just one event. Olympia. The same people that they say don't exist and that nobody's ever really seen, these are the same people attacking events and American patriots and trying to burn down the flags and chanting death to America. These are the same people. And they're teaching our children because they're teachers. They're hanging out with radicals, and there are mayors pretending to, be down for the cause just to keep their political spot. I mean, I got some pictures of the mayor of Tacoma hanging out with some radicals around the time when cities were being destroyed. And this is why we got to keep showing this kind of stuff, to show people that the media is a lie and they're not going to show the full truth. Because as far as I'm concerned, when I hear the media and they talk about Antifa, they're vaguely talking about them. They're barely talking about them. These fights happen as far away from the protests as possible because they don't want protesters to get hurt. And if you can see from the first video of Tiny getting shot in the leg, these guys come to kill. I mean, they're saying they have no problem with dying for their apparent cause. So what do you think they would do when it really comes down to it and their life is really on the line? They're going to try to kill, or at least they think their life is on the line. I mean, they come out to these protests. For the most part, they're peaceful. But when you bring 30 to 40 people to try to beat up protesters because they want to speak out against the government, the very government you're also fighting against, from the footage you guys also seen from them saying "fuck the police." So who don't they hate? They hate everybody. They hate everybody. But Tiny Shooter's still out there. I'm gonna play that one more time so people know the full scope of what's going on. Shooter, all black, terrorist. And, who knows where those bullets could have hit. Random casualties on the streets. Those guys will aim to kill, even though their aim is terrible, thank God. But that's enough for me. I'm about to get back to organizing all my stuff, try to get my schedule worked out. You guys will be seeing a lot more of me now that I got my platform worked out. And God bless all the patriots out there actually trying to stand up against this Marxist ways. And God bless.